everyone, I'm Kishmit here from year 2A, and for this video, let's talk about the evolution of culture and how this changes affects us. But first, let's talk about what is culture. Culture defined as a people or a group with many mutual values, beliefs, opinions, and traditions that are taught and learned as we grow and evolve into adults. Culture is a type of structure beyond our family, which gives us something to depend or comfort in knowing what is expected of us and what to expect. To Tyler, the idea that all of our cultural innovations, not only firearms but also science and mathematics and even religion evolved. But in their evolution, some cultural practices like shaking hands, saying God bless you, or even several religious practices have been carried to the present, even though many of the remaining have been lost. For example, shaking hands originally was a way to show that we came in peace and didn't have any weapons, and we used to say God bless you because an old believes that it was the soul trying to escape. Cultural survivals like this prove that all cultures evolves from older primitive forms that look similar to what we see all over the world today. On the other hand, the Philippine evolution of culture depends upon the people. This is the reason why Philippine culture makes the Filipinos different from the rest of the world. Philippines is very rich in historical and cultural heritage, consisting of different various traditions and due to different influences from previous colonizations. Thoughts deriving mainly from the culture of Spain and America. The more colonizers we have in our country, the more culture evolution happened, because they want us to adopt what culture they brought, so it will evolve time to time. But despite all foreign influences, Filipino culture has been retained. Wherever you go, the Filipino culture and values are very evident and largely been appreciated and even uploaded in many parts of the world. As the culture evolved, modern style of living are all parts of popular culture phenomenon. No matter if you want it or not, the culture evolves and it influences and affects us every day in lots of various ways. Culture products, transportation, art, literature, fashion, dance, film, cyberculture, television, smartphones, or even communicating between people influence a lot the evolution of culture and radio that are consumed by the majority of society's population. Now, as culture evolved, culture has a mass accessibility and appeal. The most common cultural evolution is the popular culture. Categories are entertainment, sports, news, politics, fashion, and technology. The advent of American colonialism brought popular culture to the Philippines as a liberal policy regarding the printing press, and soon through radio, television, computer, film increased the circulation of popular culture. In today's new era, popular culture reveals the modern characteristics of modern society. New media have become essential to the production, circulation, and consumption of a popular culture. Why do we need to study culture or the evolution of culture? Culture deserves academic recognition. People often forget where we came and what are those things and activities we had before we came into what and who we are today. It gives a significant impact on the way we view the world around us. The evolution of culture gives an important role and really affects us, increasingly gives us an overview about the development of technology. Social media has expanded our consumption. This evolution, it helps especially the students and the young ones by making subjects relevant to students. Studying culture teaches us something new by challenging us to critically consider the society we live in. So as a student and individual, it is important to learn the evolution of culture, preserve one's culture as respect to our ancestors, because the culture is a representation of the lifestyle and identity of the people in the country. Thank you.